Hi, welcome to the shotgun page. So we're just going to talk about some shotguns and how they work and what they are. And yeah, so we've got some shotguns here. We've got a side-by-side double barrel shotgun, 12 gauge. This is a nice gun, and under and over gun. And we've got another side-by-side here as well. So these guns, they're all pretty much the same. To load them, all you do is break the gun down like that. You push this lever to the right, and then it releases the barrel, and it breaks down, revealing your two holes, the two barrels. So that's safe there all the time. So to load it, all you do is you take your 12 gauge cartridge, which is just like that, and you just put them down the holes, and then they sit in like that. This particular gun has two separate triggers for each barrel. So you pull one trigger for the first barrel, and then the second trigger for the next barrel. It has a safety on it, which is a switch. Forward it shoots, and back it's safe. So to shoot, all you do is snap the gun up, and you're ready to go. And that's all it is. And then you go take your empty cartridges out, and you can shoot again and again and again, just by doing the same thing over and over. I've got the under and over here. Works by exactly the same principle, only instead of the two barrels being side by side, they're on top of each other like this. So this is a nice gun also. It's got the same lever. So you push the lever to the right, the gun breaks down. And it's got a wooden stock, this gun, and only a single trigger. So both pulling the trigger twice will shoot both barrels, instead of the single trigger or the double trigger, where you got a separate trigger for each barrel. So you load it the same way, like that, snap the barrel up. This gun has a different safety on it, so you can switch the safety to the right for top barrel, and to the left for the bottom barrel, and in the middle it's safe, because you need two different modes for each barrel, because with the other gun you just pull what trigger you want for each barrel. So we load it, and then it shoots exactly the same as the side by side. And this gun has automatic ejectors on it, so that the cartridges will eject automatically when you break the gun down. Like that. One came out, the other one didn't. So that's the under and over gun. So you can see the only major difference between these two is that the barrels are different. When this one's side by side and this one's, they're on top of each other. So the last gun we have here is another side by side. It's exactly the same as the other one, pretty much, only it's very old, and I like it a lot. It's a really nice gun, and it shoots perfectly despite being really so old. Exactly the same mechanism, wooden stock, just that lever goes to the right and the barrel drop down, and same safety on it. It's another double trigger gun. So you load your cartridges the same, just in those holes like that, and then your barrel snaps up. As this gun has a much longer barrel than the other side by side that we've got, as you can as you can see by looking at them like that, it's got a bit of an extra barrel, so that gives you a bit of extra carrying distance, so you can do damage at a further distance. And yeah, so we'll just shoot this a couple of times for fun. Makes a much louder noise and kicks a lot harder, this gun, because it's got a longer barrel. This also doesn't have automatic ejectors, so you've got to take it out yourself and then you can load them. So as quick as you can do that, then that's as quick as you can shoot. So that's it for shotguns. Obviously you shoot moving targets with these guns mostly because the shot spreads a lot. You've got a lot of little pellets inside the gun and the shot will spread, so you shoot moving targets such as claybird shooting or anything that's moving through the air, duck shooting, obviously pheasant shooting, that sort of stuff is what you use a shotgun mostly for. So it's very different shooting to a rifle where you've got a solid projectile. So that's it for shotguns. See you next time.